of a big 4-game set. It's the All-Stars going up against the Mashers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Jackson Rutledge. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now. Leading off, Adley Rutschman. Pulls that one foul. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Golden opportunity right here. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here is Devers.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, more than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And Devers hits that one. This looks like extra bases. Devers into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Another solid power season. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Garrett pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Ketel Marte.
Yeah, hits have certainly been hard to come by lately for this guy. I mean, just 3 of them in his last 10 games. He's really grinding at the plate right now, trying to figure things out, trying to get back to producing for this lineup. These types of slumps can really weigh heavily on you, and you got to find a way to release that pressure and just not try to do too much.
This to center field. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. And he's out. cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, you don't see that very often. Tried to score, tagging from third. It seemed like it was deep enough, but what a relay throw to the plate to just get the ball there in time to end the inning.
Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Wayne. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Out to short. Albies whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Stone Garrett now at the plate. Just off the inside edge. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Meneses. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. That to right. Tatis after it. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And we're back. Top of the second. Yandy Diaz now. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
No outs. Runner on second. Well struck right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's a big power threat. Wayne.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one ripped. He's got it. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-zip.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Cruz makes a nice running catch. The relay, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Rutledge, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The wind of the pitch. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. In the air right field. Garrett makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. The All-Stars have the advantage. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran third baseman, Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Kicks and fires. And he dodges that fastball. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Here's Eddie Rosario. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. One out, base is empty. And 1-2. Into center. Harper right there to make the grab. Out number 2.
Batting 6, the catcher, Keibert.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Diaz. That ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. The All-Stars on top here, 5-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's Devers at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the The boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
A dive, nice stop to first, and that's a great play for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Jackson Rutledge done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Dylan Floro on for the 30th time this year. Man at second with one away. Here's Ketel Marte. On the ground to first, Meneses. And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 8, Yandy Diaz.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz. This one in the air center field. Cruz snags it, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Wayne back to work. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Marte should have it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
And now Dylan Cruz had the day off yesterday. And that clips the inside corner. To the right side. Throws to first in time.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Dylan.
2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Floro will hit next. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that one is inside. 2 outs, base is empty. And a pitch. That one way outside. And a count 2-1.
It seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder.
He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Man at first. Now here is Wayne. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. And that should be extra bases. Tatis around second. And he's got a double.
Well, pitcher comes through, Boog, and now he won't let his teammates forget it. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So the lineup flips over. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Laser base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one ripped right center field. Gone. He made him pay for that one. That's career homer number 149. And they add a couple more. It's 9-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Mason Thompson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. That one drilled left field. Rosario makes the grab. 1 away.
Now
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 1 for 2.
Devers.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And first offering is fouled off. Devers leads off first with 1 away. Righty delivers out towards right center field. A dive, and he can't hold it in. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
4 runs already in the frame as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Marte. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're midway in the 4th. The All-Stars on top, 9-0. Bottom 4, here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Garrett batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Right side. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Now a long throw to first.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Man at second. Swings through it for the K. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yandy
The
Diaz.
first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Thompson back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. in the dirt, and the runner holds. Tatis waits. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Rosario whips it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Couple of singles back to back. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
On the ground to third. Tags the runner. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Eddie Rosario. Rosario goes 6'1", 32 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. And they've got their first run. It's 9-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Grounded out his first time.
Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.